Florida is facing a major threat from Hurricane Idalia, a powerful Category 3 storm that is expected to make landfall on Monday, bringing life-threatening storm surge, heavy rainfall, and strong winds. Governor Ron DeSantis has declared a state of emergency for 15 counties and urged residents to prepare for the worst. Ensure you stay well informed by subscribing to our channel, Slant News. We provide the latest, most credible news. Thank you for considering us. Hurricane Idalia is currently located about 200 miles south of Tampa, moving north-northwest at 14 miles per hour. The storm has maximum sustained winds of 120 miles per hour, making it a Category 3 hurricane on the Saffir-Simpson scale. The National Hurricane Center, NHC, warns that Idalia could strengthen further before reaching the coast, and that there is a danger of life-threatening storm surge inundation along portions of the Florida Gulf Coast. According to the latest forecast from the NHC, Idalia is likely to make landfall near or just south of Tampa Bay on Monday afternoon or evening. The storm could produce storm surge of up to 12 feet above ground level in some areas, especially along the coast and in low-lying places. The NHC also warns of extreme winds and a few tornadoes near the core of Idalia. In addition to the storm surge and wind threats, Idalia is expected to dump 8 to 12 inches of rain across central and northern Florida, with isolated amounts of up to 18 inches possible. This could cause significant flash and urban flooding, as well as river flooding. The heavy rain could also extend into parts of Georgia, South Carolina, and North Carolina later in the week. Governor DeSantis has activated the state's emergency response team and mobilized the National Guard to assist with preparations and recovery efforts. He has also issued a state of emergency for 15 counties in the path of Idalia, including Hillsborough, Pinellas, Pasco, Hernando, Citrus, Levi, Dixie, Taylor, Lafayette, Suwanee, Hamilton, Madison, Jefferson, Wakulla, and Franklin too. This allows the state to access federal resources and waive certain regulations to expedite emergency actions. DeSantis urged Floridians to take Idalia seriously and follow the guidance of local officials. This is a very significant event, he said at a press conference on Sunday. We're anticipating major impacts in terms of wind damage as well as storm surge damage. He advised residents to have at least a week's supply of food, water, and medicine, and to evacuate if ordered to do so. Many residents have heeded the governor's warning and have stocked up on essentials or left their homes for safer locations. Some have also boarded up their windows and doors or moved their vehicles to higher ground. However, others have decided to stay put and ride out the storm. We've been through this before, said John Smith, a resident of St. Petersburg. We have a generator, we have food, we have water. We're not worried. Hurricane Idalia is the 9th named storm and 4th hurricane of the 2022 Atlantic hurricane season, which runs from June 1st to November 30th. The season has been above average so far, with more storms than usual forming in the Atlantic basin. Scientists say that climate change is likely contributing to the increase in hurricane activity and intensity, as warmer ocean temperatures provide more fuel for storms. Hurricane experts say that Idalia poses a serious challenge for forecasting and emergency managers, as it is rapidly intensifying its landfall and affecting a densely populated area with many vulnerable structures and infrastructure. Idalia is a very dangerous storm that could cause catastrophic damage along the Florida Gulf Coast, said Dr. Rick Knapp, a hurricane expert at the Weather Channel. People need to take this storm very seriously and do everything they can to protect themselves and their property. Hurricane Idalia is also testing the resilience of Florida's power grid, which has been upgraded since Hurricane Irma caused widespread outages in 2017. The state's largest utility company, Florida Power and Light, FPL, said it has deployed more than 10,000 workers and contractors to restore power as quickly as possible after the storm passes. FPL also said it has invested more than $5 billion since 2006 to harden its system against storms. As Hurricane Idalia approaches Florida, residents are hoping for the best but preparing for the worst. The storm could be one of the most destructive hurricanes ever to hit the state, rivaling or surpassing previous storms such as Andrew in 1992, Charlie in 2004, or Michael in 2018. The full extent of Idalia's impact will only be known after it makes landfall and moves inland.